Well, that takes us into our second topic for the night. That question. Could you read the question, CJ?
All right. So before we dip into that, let's just do a quick little second intro for the second part. So, yo, what's up? Welcome back to Can't Say This Twice, the podcast with myself, CJ,
Yo.
Josh,
Yo,
Yo,
yo, yo.
and Brad, and
that's me.
the Virgin. So we're segueing to the second part, which is. Did I send a screenshot of it?
No, I guess you could throw it up in the video.
I'm looking
Yeah,
to see if I.
Brad, take
And
off your
read it.
screen sharing now.
I'm trying, but I don't know where. Oh, on top.
Just hit it. Just
Yeah.
hit screen sharing. Yeah.
I know it was in a story, so I should be able to check the archives.
Yo, I look real tired these days, boy. Damn. I getting old.
Well, you just need a haircut.
That too.
Nah.
Raggedy.
I shouldn't be talking.
All right. So
I think they need-
the question is, in a relationship, does a man's happiness matter? Respectfully.
Yo, I hate the fact that women think that they have to ask those kind of questions.
Was it a woman that asked that though?
I don't think so. I think it's a guy.
No, yeah, even though it is not a woman asking it, but women do ask these things. Like, so
Really?
you want something for
Kind of woman
Valentine's?
to ask that?
Boy, women ask them, people on my workplace talking like, yo, like Valentine, well, we in the
Strictly
season.
for women.
Is for women. Like, yo, we have feelings too. We have feelings too.
Like man don't deserve gifts. That's
no, we don't.
that's something, like in terms of relationships, in most relationships, a man spends the majority of money on gifts for a woman. Most women don't even spend a quarter of that on gifts for a man. Like a man would go out and buy a bag. Let's say you buy a nice bag for a woman. That's hundreds of dollars, right? And a woman might just get him a tie for like $30-something.
I will have to say I've never I've never been in a relationship where the female doesn't feel like she has to, like, she don't have to match what I'm spending, but I've never had a relationship where a female would treat me like that. But what I would say is, yes, I agree with Brad, because even with like Mother's Day compared to Father's Day, look at the emphasis the world has placed on Mother's Day. Yes, we love mothers, right? But I feel like, yes, we have some deadbeat dads, but just the same, we have deadbeat mothers. And I feel like we should start placing that same emphasis on Father's Day as Mother's Day, because, again, men have feelings too. We like gifts. We like to know that we feel appreciated. It's not always, and again, it's like almost tied to episode 3, where we spoke about men and their emotions, like being in touch with their emotions.
Yeah.
So it's like we still have people thinking like men like don't have like
we're
feelings.
robot.
We don't.
One thing I will say though, from a marketing standpoint, men are the hardest people to shop for. Like,
Right?
no, not it. It's true, eh?
Well,
Explain
I
that.
guess
Expound on that.
I'm different. I'm different.
So for Mother's Day, it's a lot easier to come up with a promotion for Mother's Day because they like a lot of things. Men are a lot more picky in their interests. In that
Or
regard.
is it because
But
we
shouldn't
simple?
that make it easier to shop first? though?
Right? Because we
Not-
simple.
Not
We
all
straightforward.
the time. Not so you rather get the same thing every time? That's
I
what
don't
me-
care.
Okay.
Buy me
That's-
a
hold
nice
on.
Tom Ford cologne every year
That's-
for Christmas.
but
I take it.
That's why I say it's harder to shop for men because the options are so very limited.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. From a marketing standpoint, as a company, I could do a promotion for women that has these 4 items, and then the next female runner event or holiday, whatever the case is, I have a whole other 4 to 8 items that I could highlight, as opposed to men, it's kind of the same set of stuff. Obviously, this isn't absolute, but the majority. So it makes it very hard to run a promotion that's different and unique between. You're kind of reciting the same things now. No, this is strictly from a
While
company
that is true,
marketing
CJ.
perspective. It's
While
not
that is
to do
true,
with
CJ,
feelings or
I
anything.
can't disagree. I can't disagree, yeah? But that is because men are so easy to please. And basically, when we say, okay,
Yeah,
like
but
most men,
this is
Christmas
nothing to do
coming
with,
up.
this is nothing to do with feelings. I'm just speaking from a marketing standpoint.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree with you. But what I'm saying
it's
to
the
the
hardest thing to
females
do.
now. Okay. So last Christmas, I had one of
Oh, I have
my
something to say
bosses.
in terms
My
of
bosses. Don't forget.
Nah, I won't
Don't forget. Well,
Definitely won't
one of my boss's wives came to me and said, "What you think my husband go like? Cause all like real close." I'm like, so what you been talking about? Because men most of the times kind of like the same things: cars, technology, and
Boat.
smell good, look
Yeah,
good,
you kind of
right?
invest in the things that you like as well. You could see.
Right? So it's like, he say he ain't want nothing. But it's basically,
We always
he
say
want
that.
nothing.
Yeah,
We don't want nothing. But it's the effort. It's a fact that you still try to figure out what I want is what we like.
Yeah. Why
That is what we
asking
like.
me? I hate being asked why I want.
We don't want it to know.
if you're
But the fact
asking
that you
me-
go out and you get something and you surprise me with it, that's a big deal to us.
Big.
That's what I was saying. Like in relationships, right? It's easy to know what a man would want as a gift
what he like,
because
what
we
he
always
likes,
talking
yeah.
about it, right?
Yeah.
I would say like when for Christmas Day, Carita bought me the Xbox, right? And because I guess she knew, okay, this is a dead giveaway of what I want because I would send her, yo, watch out this coming out
This look
for
sick
it
for
and
it,
stuff.
yeah.
And send her thing, and she see me watching it, right?
Yeah.
And she hear me talking about it, so she know, okay, that's what you want. But even to segue on that, right? Things that men want hardly ever come out and are hardly ever publicized, like consoles and stuff.
Yeah.
But still yet, when the PS5 and thing was launching,
Yo, they
and when it was
lambasting us,
advertising, then they was lambasting us about it.
That's the point I wanted to make. Like, women complain that they don't know what men like and they don't know what to buy for them.
But they making memes about us.
when we do say, okay, I want my wife to get me the PS5. Why these grown ass men want their women to buy them a
PS5. A console
PS5?
to game to take attention from them.
But
That's
I
what they
like,
say.
I
Remember?
like that. So
Remember?
why you looking down on me? But if we say no, or if we say something about what women like now, we're looked at like the bad guy.
Remember in episode 2
We can't
where
win.
you said most times women, most times the person who having a movement has nothing to do with the movement. I think this is a scenario where you could use that because the people I believe started that, don't buy Xbox for men, is some woman that was in a bad relationship and she break up with she man and she just vexed, so she decided she making memes, and then women, as
I'm not supposed to be
usual,
happy.
Or
would drag men and they will start dragging men.
Or they probably actually buying it for the man, but they're making the meme because they know you go get like.
Because we know a couple women like that. Like they would do it just for the public.
That's similar with men, similar to them girls and them that bad talking men on Twitter and thing. They had a man in it.
Yeah.
They bad talking man on Twitter.
For example, look Cardi B, right? She don't cook, she don't clean, but she got the ring. But then you see Offset with a video of her sweeping and thing and cooking and thing. And it's like, so y'all was singing this so loud and so proud. But look at her, Beyonce,
what
all
happened?
the single ladies.
What
married to
happened?
Jay-Z.
That's she man.
Why y'all just eat it up?
If you
so
like it, you
much?
should have put a ring on it.
Jay-Z Horner, she still stay.
Yeah.
Exactly. What she said, what she sang?
That's so empowered.
Round of applause, standing ovation.
Irreplaceable or
Look,
something so?
she's still there.
And she have
She's still
regular
there.
women out here thinking that, okay, there won't have times in a relationship where things gonna happen and you could try to work out through it. But nowadays, women say at the first sign of trouble,
I'm gone. Yeah.
And,
so
and
that-
but
so that-
meanwhile,
that
Beyonce
falls-
living a different life.
That falls
They only reading part of the
nicely.
book.
But that falls. I like how this part come in there. So in that situation where, so Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, right? They worked it out. In general, if a man cheats, the relationship is over because the woman is unhappy. But, and I guess that's where that question stemmed from. A lot of the time, the relationship is fine when a man is unhappy. A lot of the time, we would harbor it as long as she good.
That's a big
It's
factor.
in the data too. Women, 85% of divorces are initiated by women.
Of course, yeah.
Or 80 something, 85,
It's
80
a high number.
These are big facts you guys are speaking. No printer, facts. Yeah, we were speaking. You were saying.
I had it.
No, you were saying how men are unhappy in relationships.
Yeah, I had something in my head, but I don't remember it right now. Anyway.
But yeah,
That's
but I have to
the same
agree
thing we
with
tell
you,
you not to
CJ.
forget.
No. The
He
PS5
said
was
it
the
already.
thing, yeah.
PS5. But I have to
stole
agree
it.
with CJ because most of the times, okay, we wouldn't want to do something, but because, I mean, women maybe do it too, but I feel like most of the times we would go out of the way to make sure that a woman happy. So even though we don't want to go a certain place because we know how she will react when she reach that place and meet her friends,
And she leave
we'll
you
go
by
still.
yourself. Yeah.
We'll go still because, we're doing what makes her happy.
Making her happy. Yeah.
Okay, let me go and watch car racing.
No.
Yeah,
she-
I want
no.
to go up
Yeah.
there.
The same thing with me.
Watch that. This
You can do everything she wants to do.
is how
When
it
it comes
goes.
to what I want to do,
This is how it goes, eh? Hey,
But I lucky. My wife like racing, so
baby, I wanna go see what's that big? Oh, you wanna go see 50 Shades of Grey? Nah. Oh, but I want to go see 50 Shades of Grey. So guess what? We go in and see 50.
we're going and see she's just like great.
Bruh.
All right, let me go and watch Terminator.
I don't like that.
Nah,
Or
me like that.
or let me go and watch a movie that has gore or something in it, and they don't like that. Nah, I don't watching that. I don't like that. Okay, go with your boys. Alright, cool. And then when you go with your
Yeah.
boys, you never want to go
Hey.
nowhere with and watch no movie with me. I always want to go with your boys. Yeah, because what I like, you're not willing to come and see. You're not willing. So what you want me to do? Not watch it?
Men always have to be the ones
Compromising
sacrificing
more?
and compromising. So
And
to answer the
so-
question, are we allowed to be happy?
We should be. I know a lot of
should
women will say, of course, your happiness matters. But when the
They don't know what makes-
situation
What's
the-
happening?
when the situation arises, far too much of the time, we end up just conceding to one either avoid an argument. And even if we don't get the argument right away, we go hear about it later, another time. So it wouldn't come up in this conversation, but
It's
I
always
watch-
staying in my head. You
I
bring it up
watch-
the next time.
I watched this cup, and you bring it up some.
What's
shit,
that
man.
thing you always used to say back in the day? Every time I come in the house, you got a microwave on.
Yeah,
hand.
totally irrelevant from the
Irrelevant,
conversation,
man.
you know, but
Just randomly bust onto that.
you
Like, when
bringing
did
that
this
up is
happen?
like let it go, bro. So as men, I would say we definitely feel like our happiness matters less, and that's not to say that women don't try to make us happy, or our happiness don't matter at all. But when situations arise where there needs to be a compromise, the majority of the time we're the ones.
The man is making a
But that also stems from this different sayings and societal preconceived ideas.
Yeah,
They say that to keep a man happy, all you need to do is just
Make your
give
wife
him
happy.
sex and feed him, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
yeah.
And women listening to these things and thinking, okay, well, that's actually what men want.
It's not.
not.
It's a lie. It's not.
It's not.
Yeah, because
We
There's
want to
more-
talk
there's
too.
more to it.
We want to cuddle.
there's a lot more.
No, men generally, manly men are not big talkers, right? But when we do talk, there's always something in it for you to get.
Yeah. It's
So if
important.
you listen when we actually
It's
talk,
important,
you
yeah.
answer any questions you could possibly come up with
Yeah.
in the future. You'd
Facts.
have the answer right there if you actually listened.
Yeah.
Just listen. Don't assume.
Exactly. Listen, don't assume.
Listen.
And don't read too far into what we say.
And do
Yeah,
not.
we mean the matte brown. We don't mean the matte have lilac in it and thread that come through
Yeah,
and
yeah.
making it brown.
Don't
No,
overdo it.
it's just how
Exactly.
matte.
That's a perfect example. Colors. Women know all type of different colors. Right? But we don't care about all that.
Yeah.
I like the red one.
Okay.
I like
It's
know
red.
blue.
There's this red,
Yellow.
there's that red, there's this red, there's that red. I like the red one.
Facts.
or hey babe, I like that red. Red? Baby, that's maroon or something.
Maroon.
Straight ass color.
Okay.
Why the hell would I do that?
Isn't
Why
maroon
would
a
I do
shade
that?
of red or something? Yeah, but it's not exactly
But
red.
it's not red.
All right then. Or let's say they
You
ask
know that's
us
happened a lot.
they ask us something.
We've won. False here. But I don't like when you put on braids. No, it's not braids. It's crochet braids.
Bro, I know
Difference to me.
I know nothing about it, bro. Nothing.
It's not weave on. It's a
It's
wig.
not weave on, it's a wig. All I know
We
is
don't
not
care.
your hair. It's not your hair.
When I could tell whether it's
Yeah, when I
or
could
not,
tell.
because I really just can't. I just real get hold of.
Me too.
And character just roast me for that.
Me too.
It's like,
You can't see that it's fake, eh?
like,
How
no,
I
I
gonna
can't.
know?
Well,
I can't.
we
That's-
just know. We're like,
I just see it on she head. How I gonna know?
it's
Just
not
like they can
relevant.
tell. Just like they can tell probably a Corvette from a Viper or something.
Same
I
thing.
can't tell the thing.
Same thing.
Wow.
Same thing.
That's a hard on, boy.
I can't. I mean,
Some of them
THs
probably
we all
listen
have
to
our
this.
strengths.
Some of them probably listen to this like a what and a what?
A what and a what? What's a Corvette? What's a Viper? What? A snake? Why would I know the difference between snakes and
Between
Viper?
snakes. I don't know. These guys are weird, man.
Oh, they're stupid, dog. Oh my god. But yeah, we want to be happy too, ladies. We want to be loved. we want to
it's
feel
imperative
appreciated.
because while in our younger years we may be more tolerant of it, once we get older and our patient level is a lot lower, that's why you find a lot of men, like when they're going through midlife crisis,
They going on. They going outside.
they go and hunt, and because I'm coming home. We've been married
To nagging.
20 years, and you're cussing about
Same thing they've been
inconsequential
arguing
thing. Like, it
My shoes in front of the door.
okay. And I mean, yeah, that might be annoying, but you go argue about it every day. Every day.
For 20
I-
At some
something.
point,
I'm
you have to
50.
realize that.
40
20
years.
years. 20 years are still putting it by the door. Just learn to live with it.
Just put a nice shoe rack by the door there for me.
Right.
Right? Like make it. Like if you don't like
Yeah.
to see the shoe just there
Get
on
a
the ground.
common ground. Get a common ground.
Very big to the middle. Just put a
Something.
nice shoe rack and make it
Bill a
comfortable,
rack by the door.
and everybody
That's not where your
happy.
shoe's supposed to be. Put it in the room. You're a big man. I shouldn't be having to tell you like it's a child.
But I like my shoe by the door. Easy
So
access.
when I ready
Easy
to go,
access?
I'd rather look for it.
yeah.
Oh, be
Right,
there right there
right.
on the way out. But
And I think it all comes back to women thinking about it too much. Like we would see like that same shoe scenario.
it's
like
black and white for us. But it's the rainbow.
it's
for
by
them.
the door. We could get
Yeah.
it because we leaving in a couple hours again.
But
we would
they
just pick
thinking
it up
about
or we
that.
leave
You
it.
just doing that for spite to fret me, or you don't care.
And it's
about
nothing
about
like that.
anything.
It's nothing like
I'm
that.
not even thinking about you when I'm taking my shoes off.
It's just convenience.
Or
like
I don't
for
know if you
instance-
guys had this experience with past relationships, but why you can't see she like you?
Boy, that is
Like
hurt me.
her?
That is hurt me. Why would I see that?
I
She
don't
don't tell me nothing. Right? She don't showing no signs. I'm supposed to just read into her mind.
Watch now. We just already struggle with women that we are attracted to and like. The ones we not, we go no.
We're not attracted to her. How I go know that?
How I go
She
know?
didn't tell me that. She didn't show me that. I don't look at her. 'cause I'm not
As far as
interested.
I
So I
concerned,
can't
We're
see
not
her giving me any
interested.
eye
she's
contact.
done nothing out of the norm to
At all.
suggest that she feels that way about me. But it's clear to see. Watch how she
I can't
talking to
see
you.
it.
like
But
normal.
what you're
Oh,
talking
like a
about?
normal
Nothing
girl.
different.
She
I mean,
just asked me how my day was once every 2 months. How I know she like me. So people are just be asking people how they day
What
was.
it was? Yeah.
That's
When
that's
they be in
common
control and nice.
communication.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I know, I
she
like
you.
her.
I
She
mean,
like you,
and
and
it's so strange, It's so strange. Like, okay, so women will see that, like, a woman coming to you, like your friend, your sister, message you, hey, how you doing, boy? I see you
Long
wearing a
time.
real nice shirt today.
Yeah,
You look
yeah,
real,
nice in
you
that
look
shirt,
real
though.
proper. But they would not
Thanks.
see, yo, your ass look real fat in that jeans.
Yeah.
Hey,
So you don't
your
see
hips
that he
looking good, boy. Your
flirting with
back's
you.
getting big,
You
yeah.
don't see he flirting with you.
Or
not
a man in
seeing
the
it.
Not even
comments.
that. Like just how like in like I don't. You've ever been out with your girl and you step away from her to go and get drinks or something, or they've gone out somewhere, and there's like people
As soon as you
in the
leave.
area, like just the way a man or something
Just creep up.
watching
Just-
or something, he might say good night. And you'll be like, oh yeah, that guy like you. And she's like, what? All he say was good night.
No.
Yeah, the reason why he say good night is
Is
because he
'cause-
like you. You think he just walking up to
And
every
you want to be
woman
recognized. You want,
in the
you want
club.
Yeah,
to be
good night.
recognized that he did.
Good
saying
night.
good night. No, he's trying to catch your attention to see if you to make sure you see him. Nah,
The
man.
good night
But is-
Just
predator.
but-
he's just being cordial.
But is that probably what they see when women come up to us and ask us how we doing? Though?
I guess probably it's the same. It's the same. The same is two sides of the same coin, basically. You know.
Maybe.
Perspective.
Kind of. But I feel like
Perspective.
men show bigger signs.
Obviously,
men show,
because
Of course,
definitely show
because
bigger
we are the hunt.
men are more direct.
We don't have a choice. Women does. This is how a woman does shoot a shot. Right?
Exactly.
Loss. Literally.
Yeah. I know, that's what I mean.
You're
You're saying nothing.
You're supposed to
But she
know.
just know
You're
that she
supposed
wants
to
it.
know. Yeah. Well, I showed him the signs. What
And,
signs?
well, that come back to women don't believe that men can actually have female friends.
Oh,
I don't know about that.
yeah.
I don't know about that.
Because
Because
I feel like
every
men...
girl I've been involved with knew me and Amy is best of friends. I never had an issue with her.
True.
So I don't know.
Maybe,
Nah, but
some,
I feel
maybe
like-
some women would have a problem if the female friend real hot and they feel intimidated by the female friend at
Well,
a little bit.
let the record show. If you have a problem with Amy, we go have a
You
serious
die.
conversation.
You
He
die.
doesn't do nobody nothing.
Because Amy is
Better
Amy,
you just-
Amy probably likes you more than she likes me.
Exactly.
So your best
And that is a fact.
in her good
That is a fact. That is a fact.
So if you
That
don't
is a
like
fact.
Amy,
Amy-
if you
Amy's
don't like
tough
Amy,
love.
then I watching you funny.
You don't go to Amy and expect. Don't think you're going out to Amy and expecting females to walk up to your man and be like, "Hey, I want to check you out."
Yo,
Not Amy.
yo, you
Who's
know
that?
much you know much
Where's
time
Spanish so far for?
Amy punching them. Who's that girl? Somebody I know from work. So why she touching your shoulder like that? She just touched me.
I remember that time. Tara pull up on one of my brethren. The girl pass and tell him hello. She's like, "Hey, you, go along." It's like, shit.
That
I
was
feel real
dread,
bad for the girl. I feel real bad for the girl.
The girl
Hey,
just
you,
being
go along.
cordial.
Yeah, the woman in our circle, they're
don't
protective.
play that.
They're protective of us and of our women
our- yeah.
interests.
Or friends, yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
which I would encourage every guy to have, because as men we would have our
Weak
moments of
sometime.
weakness. And
Yeah.
it's always good. Your boys go be in support of whatever you're doing. Obviously, not everything. Like we would say, boy, you
The angel, the devil, your
Yeah.
boys, the girl, the girl,
not,
Amy.
Not all the boys. Not all the boys, because I feel like we just.
Oh, yeah, that's
we just
true.
Pull each other.
That's true.
We just pull each other by the collar when, yo, what the freak you doing now? Don't go through that.
Yeah.
When
Big
you're
facts.
single,
Big facts.
it'll be different. You'll be like, yeah, do that for that
Yeah,
Josh,
yeah.
Josh line, do that for the count.
Do that for the. But yeah, I feel like it's always good to have a female in your circle that would pull you up like that, and she don't afraid to tell you, "Hey, boy, I will put you on blast.
Exactly.
And
I
you're
will
like,
embarrass you. Amy will
do
embarrass you
anywhere,
quickly.
anytime.
Anywhere. And if you think she forget, she will be in your DMs the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next day.
Don't feel like I see you. Don't feel
Yeah.
like I see you.
You can't post anything. Nothing. Somebody could post my song. She'll be like, who's that? Why she why she
Too much hearts on that
too
song.
much, yeah. You know her personally. I watching, yeah. I mean, don't know. She like the song. I don't know the girl.
Yeah. Amy, respect yourself.
Big up your blood clot
Big up.
self.
Yeah, Jesse, you too.
But just I respect him. I respect
What's
him.
that?
I respect him
That man
greatly.
back broad, boy. What?
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, Heidi, you don't feel left out. Don't feel too left out, Heidi.
Man, Lodi.
Lodi.
Lodi. So she just gets sick with me for that shit, eh?
Yeah, so, yeah, fellas. I mean, we coming down to the end of another episode. Yeah. So don't forget to post your questions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow.
If you like
Sure.
If you like it, like it. If you feel like saying something, say something. You're not we ain't giving you no ultimatums.
Yeah.
we
If your
don't
family
like
talking
ultimatums.
shit,
Tell us.
if your
us we
family
talking
talking shit, tell us.
We
We
all
care. We
all
will fix
feedback
it.
All feedback is welcome.
It's welcome.
Yep.
Share your thoughts, your views. Give us topics and ideas and whatnot. And
Oh, for the people that are asking if it's only on Instagram we posting, no, there's a link in the bio. The bio is the description of the group.
I don't
so
think-
you
Instagram page. I think they know what the
Instagram
bio
page.
I
is.
think they know where the bio is.
no, like I have people on work who was like, but only on Instagram I seen videos
That
with the
will
full
not-
thing there.
Like all that people.
Already.
Nah?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Anyway, to be clear, guys, click the Linktree link in the bio on Instagram,
It will take
and
you
you'll
to
see all the
anywhere
different
you listen to
platforms
it. So
you're on,
whether
and you can
it's
get the full
Apple,
episode.
Spotify.
There's also one in the bottom where you can download the MP3. So if you want to do that, and
Is
I know people are still burn CD.
they have a thing in the bottom to download the MP3 in truth?
Yeah, well, I see you add that lately, and when I click it to download the MP3
Yeah,
straight
the
to my
last
phone.
one.
Really?
So I think it's Instagram, YouTube, podcasts.
I'll tell you what it is. Is the distributor of the the place I submit the stuff to.
Red Circle.
Red Circle. So that's the
Yeah, Red
so
Circle.
anybody that's doing a podcast, I recommend Red Circle. It's pretty easy. It's free.
Nice.
And you can listen to it on the site there as well. So yeah, I guess I didn't realize it had a download button. That's dope though.
Yep.
Further now, I'm a bit excited because we have some goodies coming for the listeners and the people who follow, and I think they would be excited when we launch it too.
Yeah. Should be dope.
To be real though, but yeah. So tune in next week. You might hear what.
You might. Probably not.
might.
Probably not. Probably. Maybe. You never know.
Maybe.
Anything is possible.
They come in.
Also, share,
Yeah.
like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you feel like it.
Peace.
It's been your wifey's favorite podcast.
I don't know about that, boy.
I've been one of your hosts,
I'll ask Sarah.
CJ.
I'll ask Sarah if that's your favorite podcast.
Better be. All right, so I've been one of your hosts, CJ.
Josh.
Brad.
And we're signing out. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace.
Yo.
Bye.